They know this is where Gen G are going to be coming from. They're set up with a triple hold back in CT to try and shut it down. Automatic, well, he does get one. Nitro swinging from in this bomb site. And oh, it's the hold for the half from Nitro.
Will they find the final frag? If they do, it will almost guarantee the next one for them. Quick scope comes in. Nitro nails it. And we'll see if this is going to be enough. Fallen low HP. It looks like, oh no. He's got a kill. No. He can do this, Anders. He can do this. He's coming in. And I think he's done it. He's pulled it off. Team Liquid win the round. It's Nitro with the ninja defuse from hell.
Yeah, I don't think we would be in this position without Nick.
It's all on the JW. Smoked away, and it's done finally. Finally, Liquid get their notch on a Grand Slam. But he's got the kill, and Liquid have it. They've got the championship. They've got Masters, and 2 in the Intel Grand Slam.
Unbelievable scenes here, ladies and gentlemen. Team Liquid are your Season 9 Pro League champions.
Down to the 2 versus 1. If it's RPK that's dropped, they could be in serious trouble. That should do it. There we go. It's Team Liquid, and that's what it means to them. The favorites coming into the tournament have just unlocked the Intel Grand Slam. That's ESL 1 Cologne under their belt and $1 million bonus. Unreal.
Nitro is a CSGO legend.
To try and shut it down. Automatic, well, he does get one. Nitro swinging from in this bomb site. And oh, it's the hold for the half from Nitro. 4 kills in the round as he turns Gen G to mincemeat.
He's been with Team Liquid for half a decade, but that journey is over now. For Liquid, Nitro's departure marks the end of an era. He's been with the team since the beginning.
So the new Team Liquid CSGO team is going to be myself, Daps, Naf, Fugly, and Nitro. We're a pretty young team, so we do have a lot to prove and, a lot of hard work in front of us.
Nitro joined Team Liquid in 2015, just a few months after he almost left Pro CSGO entirely.
At that moment in my life, I think I was going into my second year of college, so I was really trying to focus on getting my education just because, CS wasn't like a big thing at that time, so I didn't really want to just like gamble all my marbles into some random game that could die the next year, right? I didn't know how the game was going to develop. Obviously, no one knew really, and I got cut from Abbas Power, and that was like my ticket into the scene. And luckily, I joined Denial afterward. They made a spot for me and became Team Liquid, so I'm still here today.
Over the next 3 years, Nitro saw himself surrounded by many different iterations of Team Liquid, with one even including CSGO god Simple. But it wasn't until the end of 2018 that he'd find himself a part of the greatest NA team ever.
Maybe in the chaos he'll have a spot to do so. Maybe now's the time. He just heard Nitro right next to him get a kill, but Nitro seems wary of this as well. Nitro's in such a bad spot if they try to pinch him. There's a smoke though, and Nitro, he can turn his vision towards the back, and oh my god, the assistance comes in. Liquid have an answer for absolutely everything, and Magis will go down, and that is going to be a wrap.
Liquid acquired a cast of killers, and while they were putting together this super team, Nitro blossomed into one of the game's greatest IGLs.
Nick's growth as the player, as an in-game leader, and individual skill set is so intriguing. I don't know, not a lot of people know the amount of changes Nitro has gone through. He's a very competent offer now. He can stand up there and off against Device and Simple and outplay them. Not because he's mechanically good, but he's just smart.
The team dominated Pro CSGO in 2019. Not only were they ranked first in the world, but they won what's arguably the game's toughest title, the $1 million Intel Grand Slam.
12 HP for RPK. No defuse kit available here. A 2 versus 2, and Liquid have the advantage. They're trying to bring it down to the 2 versus 1. If it's RPK that's dropped, they could be in serious trouble. That should do it. There we go. It's Team Liquid, and that's what it means to them. They've taken it in the 4th map. The favorites coming into the tournament have just unlocked the Intel Grand Slam. That's ESL 1 Cologne under their belt and $1 million bonus.
In order to capture the Intel Grand Slam, a team must win 4 S-tier tournaments in the window of 10 consecutive events. And Team Liquid did it in only 63 days. To put this into perspective, it took Astralis, one of the greatest CSGO teams to ever play the game, 231 days to complete their Intel Grand Slam. Team Liquid made history for North American CSGO. They were the first NA team to legitimately be called the best in the world for an extended period of time. But that glory wouldn't last forever.
If they can just win a single round, Quesarado, he's going to be tested. He lines him up. He knocks him down. Nitro, the last man left over at a distance, dies, and Furia survive.
2020 has been rough for Liquid. Their play has declined over the course of the year, and the move to online only hurt them more.
That team desperately needs something positive. They need some kind of a deep run. They need some kind of a tournament win, and I just don't see it happening at the moment.
They tried to mix things up a bit by moving Stewie to the IGL position. Unfortunately, the change didn't do much as Liquid continued to underperform against their NA competition.
That's not the one.
You know, he's doing some damage.
Yeah, well, now it's definitely over. Legged by the AWP, and this is it. This is going to be Gen G recovering in BTS in these past 2 weeks, looking at a whole new level. 16-9 victory over Liquid on Vertigo.
With no signs of a resurgence, a change was made, with Nitro parting ways with the roster after 5 years with the team.
I want to stay in the scene, or the competitive scene for that matter. And we'll see what happens next. Peace out.
Now teamless for the first time in 5 years, Nitro's future is full of possibilities. Don't forget, he's still an experienced IGL whose shot calling has helped beat some of the world's best. He could totally find another team to play with if that's what he wants to do. But no matter what he chooses next, Nitro will forever be remembered as the leader of one of CSGO's greatest teams. He looked like Captain America out of game, and on the server, he sure played like.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages.